Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to have a little walk around some of the cars that are finished. I keep forgetting to do, well, there's never normally enough footage to do one more video on the finished ones, and loads of you guys keep asking. So the blue one's finished, the green one's, the Fiestas I'm talking about, blue Fiesta's finished, the green Fiesta's finished, the white EcoBoost didn't really sort of, some of you saw it in one of the videos, I think. We had to sort side skirt out, paint the wing mirror cover, put that on it. The engine's blown up in that, it's just going on eBay as it is. The grey Fiesta is nearly finished, got a couple of tyres to sort out and a toe and eye cover. We'll have a little look around the Cosy and yeah, a few other bits. So yeah, I think first stop we'll pop over to my yard. We'll have a little walk around, show you some of the bits and the Fiat and whatever else, I can't even remember. It's too early. Yeah, I'll wake up in a bit and I'll see you in a bit. Right, there we go. So the black one we're using for parts, that's a parts car now. This is the little grey one. It's very cold and very early. There's all condensation on it, but it's all been cleaned up and looking very nice. The back tyres keep going down. I haven't bolted the back bumper up properly yet. That's got to come in. We're missing a toe and eye cover down there, which we can sort out. That's not too much of a problem. It's a bit glary from the sun in here. Oh, it's locked up. I haven't got the I haven't got the keys for it. But yeah, that's all sorted and nearly ready to go. That's the EcoBoost. We had to put a side skirt back on this because it didn't have side skirt on when I picked it up, and I painted that ring mirror cover. That's a bag of crap that you don't need to look at. What have we got over here? So my green one, same thing again. This was a police snatchback car. This isn't salvage. This has all been polished. That doesn't look it, but it has. It's come up really well, to be fair. This is the one that is this one open? No, this one's locked as well. That's all been shampooed inside, polished up. Everything's all nice on this one. This is the one that we drove back from Kent. It was misfiring. It was the core plugs. Some of you commented and said the core plugs go on these, and yeah, the core plugs were gone. Just filling up the spark plug area with water, so we sorted that out. That's all done now. That's going on eBay as well. There's the little blue Fiesta I done ages ago. Finally got around to cleaning that up. That's all been flat and polished where we've done the wings. I think it was one of the rear quarters on this, I can't remember. That's all been cleaned, polished, shampooed inside. This one's open. Obviously it's a bit dirty down here where we keep getting in and out. But yeah, all the logbooks back for this one. This is, yeah, this was the low mileage one. 65,000, one owner from new. Very nice little car. The only thing I had to get Lee to do on this one was the rear subframe bushes. On Fiestas, quite common, they go and they start squeaking. So this one's all done and wrapped up. There's Dave's old van. The little old Nova, looking sorry for herself. Not too sure what I'm going to do with this. My plan was to paint it in I can't remember what lockdown now. We was going to crack on with that, but life took over and I had other stuff to do. Really would like to get that in and paint that, but with the way things are at the moment, my shop might be going, and I still can't find a proper workshop, and I really need to decide what I'm doing. I don't want to have so many projects hanging around, because if I do find somewhere decent, then I might be moving, getting a booth and going for it, making a start and doing jobs for people. I don't want to be too tied up with having everything laying around where I won't be able to store it if I move. This is my little yard, and as you can see, it's full to the brim, so I've got to sort myself out, find out what's going on. This is the little Fiat. I've got the hump with this. This has just been buried in here. That front bumper wouldn't fit. I contacted the people that I bought it off. They were having none of it because I painted it. It's my fault. Should have checked it first. But basically, I had to cut the fog light holders because they are moulded wrong in here. And if I hadn't cut it, it raises it out. And then this gap never lined up. This isn't bolted on properly. Yeah, it was right down there, so we've modified, made that right. Basically, I weren't happy with how the rear quarter came out. Oh, I can't even get round there now. There's no way I'm about to show you. Basically, there's a few ripples in the rear quarter. I'm really not happy with it, so I had the hump with the car. So I threw it back in here. Oh no, I started fitting it all up. It's had all suspension changed now. All the legs fine again now. Yeah, that was it. I had the hump with it, polished it all up, looked really nice, don't get me wrong. Outside it looks fine, and for anyone that's not looking for it, it still looks fine. I could see some ripples in that rear quarter, and I really weren't happy, so that gave me the hump. So I filed it in here, thought right, I'll crack on with something else, I'll get to that. So I got Lee to change all the suspension for me, and I thought right, we'll have a go at this bumper while I'm mucking around with it. And then obviously the bumper wouldn't fit. I was emailing the people that I bought the bumper off, and it was causing grief. Ended up arguing with them. They're going, no, we can't accept it. I said fine. I said, I'll put it back in primer if you want it back in primer. No, because of eBay's rules we can't do blah blah blah. And I paid on debit cards, so I can't even argue. If it was credit card, I could have spoke to the credit card company. It weren't fit for purpose, it doesn't fit, and you shouldn't have to cut a bumper apart to get it to fit. So this got thrown in here. I've got the hump with it. One of my subscribers, he wanted to buy the Fiat. He was messaging me before I fucked it off in there, excuse my French, and I said, listen, just have it as it is and go from there. So one of my subscribers has bought this, and that's the end of the Fiat. That's just staying there. He's arranging a collection, and he's buying it as it is and finishing it off himself. He wants a little project. I've got the arse ache with it. That can go. I'm not fussed. So that's them lot. There's not much else we can do with them. What we'll do is we'll go and unlock my other unit. I'll show you the cosy and what we've got left to do with the cosy. I know some of you lot are going to go, oh my god. This one's not for the channel, but I know some of you lot still love that. Yeah, that's that. Them two there are my mates. Store them for him. They're not actually mine, so there's no point me showing you around them. Let's go and open up and we'll have a walk around the cosy, shall we? There we go. Excuse the mess. Dave's working on something. There's my baby. She's just sat there waiting. Basically what's going on with this, the screen's cut out and just rested in there. We've got a few old alarm holes in the dashboard. You're not going to be able to see nothing. The lighting is terrible in here. And the seats, I wouldn't say they're worn. They're not holes or nothing in it. Basically what I'm waiting for is smart repair guys to get back to me. I want the holes repaired in the dashboard from the old alarm systems that they screwed in it. And I want the seats re-sprayed. They spray them with like a dye, I want them tidied up and made to look nice. She's going to need another wash when I get it out of here. Loads of dust and stuff falling down from up there, which is not ideal. But I don't want this outside, obviously. It's all been resprayed, the whole lot. So yeah, we're waiting for the smart repairers to get back to us. I want the dash done right. I want both the seats painted up so they're mint again. And I can't remember what door cards I need. I will have a look and sort the door cards out. And all I've got left to do, the reason the screen's been cut out is so I can pull the roof lining out and either repair it and glue it back up. It's the cardboard behind on my roof lining, not the material. The material's on, all right, but the cardboard's sagging. So I'm either gonna repair that one, see if we can. If I can't, then I'm gonna buy another roof lining and fit that. New screen, the dash will all be done, the seats will be mint, we'll shampoo everything inside. That's the interior mint, the outside mint, the underneath's mint, the engine's mint, pretty much a puck of cosy for someone when I put it up for sale. You know, no one's going to really need to do anything to it. There's no rust, there's no rot, everything underneath's mint, the engine's perfect, all been serviced, cam belt, everything's done. So I just want the interior to be done. I want the car to look right and sort of reflect the rest of the car. So we're going to do that. Obviously I want as much money as I can get for the cosy, so that's going to happen. There's my baby hidden under there. She's a bit dusty on my old cover as well. I know most of you have seen my escort. She's sitting under there all gleaming. It is very cold and frosty today. If it warms up and it's another nice day like it was yesterday, then I might have to go out to do a bit of essential shopping. My escort, I believe, be very nice. So yeah. So there's a little update. Whilst I was doing this yesterday, I got Gary at GI Detailing, my mate over the road, to clean up the little Ford transit courier van that I bought. That's got door and rear quarter damage. I haven't made my mind up. I did buy that for myself, but I might sell that as it is. Not 100% sure. I'm going to have a look at it today when he gets here, see how it's cleaned up. I might pull the quarter out a bit, sort that out and chuck it on eBay, or I might actually repair it and do it and sort of go from now. But yeah, it's just a sort of general update on the cars that are finished and ready to go, and the ones that aren't finished and what's happening with them. If my plan comes together and the sale of my shop goes through and everything's fine and I do find a workshop, then I think we're going to go for it, go buy a brand new booth, get a proper workshop, and I'm probably going to turn it into kind of an official business as such, and start painting cars for people. Well, for people, if I'm going to do it properly, you know. But I'm not 100% sure what's happening yet. I would like to get everything sorted and in place, and we sort of go from now. But yeah, sometimes there's just not enough content to make a complete video. Like the green Fiesta, I bought it, we've cleaned it up, we chucked some core plugs in it, some spark plugs. There's not really enough content for a whole complete video on it, you know. I've had a few comments, people saying, oh, we don't get to see them totally finished. Like the blue one, I got Gal to clean that up whilst I was working on something else. He finished a few of the bits, then I finished some final bits, and that was sort of it. But yeah, what I will do is I'll try and, on every one that we've finished, I'll try and make a complete video of everything totally finished, and go from now. Make it a lot easier for you guys, keep messaging all the time. So yeah, today's video is strictly just a little update for that reason. You get to see some of the cars. I also forgot the Renault buried in the corner. We'll be getting on this very soon. I know loads of you love this Renault. my general plan is I was clearing up the bits that I got to get done, get them cars moved. I want to do the Cosy next. I've spoke to 3 or 4 smart repairers about getting the dash and the seats done. And what is it with smart repairers nowadays? They only do paint. I've literally spoke to 25 firms, I think. Oh no, sorry, we only do paint, we only do bumpers, we only do this. I'm like, oh, I thought a smart repairer done everything. That's the whole point of a smart repairer. No one does interiors anymore. Well, not in Essex anyway. Man, the people that I've messaged on Google and stuff like that and phoned up, I was shocked. Out of all of them 25, I think 3 of them have got back to me. One firm is supposed to be giving me a date and they didn't bother. That was yesterday. And the other 2, I can't get through to on the phone. Guy in Colchester, left him a message, and another guy, and waiting for them to get back to me. But yeah, as soon as the Cosy's done, I can book it in, get a screen sorted after I've done the roof lining and what have you. I've pretty much caught up with all the bits I wanted to catch up with. Excuse me, a few ongoing ones like this little Fiesta, the van, whatever else I choose to do. But once them 2 are done, I want to do the roof line on the Cosy, and I'm dragging this back out. I need to get this sorted. It's not a million miles away from getting ready for a bit of primer. Get my mate to help me strip the engine bay out, prep that, get the engine bay done. And then the panels are just sort of panels. It's nothing major. So I really do want to jump back on my little Renault and get that sorted. So I haven't forgot you lot, don't worry, that is happening. But it just seems like weeks are flying by at the moment. I go sort my bits and bobs out, come here. You've got to remember, I'm not full-time. I'm not here every day, all day long. I still have to go and sort other things out, which will be changing in the future. If my shop does go, then I will be doing this full-time. So, yeah, I have to try and get everything done that I can do and still do jobs that pay the bills, because all of this is not free. I've got to run my house, I've got 5 kids, and obviously pay for all of this lot. So it's one of them, unfortunately. I have to keep jumping in between both and sorting things out. But yeah, we will get there, don't worry. That is happening. But yeah, we're going to, yeah, we'll sort it, don't worry, that is going to get done soon. Yeah, that's about it really. As per viewer requests, this video. So yeah, that's it from me. As always, massive thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.